Indonesian Defense Minister Prabowo Subianto told his Chinese counterpart, Wei Fang, that his country would not accept a request for a Chinese military base in the country. The conversation occurred during a meeting between the two top defense officials in Jakarta. Subianto also excluded the possibility that Indonesia would sign military accords with any other country. China would never be allowed to set up a base on Indonesian soil, as the government conducted an active foreign policy based on national freedom, a military spokesman said. Taiwan is urging China to exercise restraint following the flight of Beijing's military aircraft off the coast of Taiwan, actions that endanger international commercial flights. Taiwan's Ministries of National Defense and Foreign Affairs condemned a joint naval-air exercise 90 miles from the Taiwanese coast that has involved dozens of Chinese military aircraft in Taiwan's air defense identification zone. According to Taiwan's military, China conducted drills with more than 30 military aircraft. 7 Chinese warships were also training in waters southwest of Taiwan. In separate press briefings, the ministries held the Chinese Communist Party responsible for the unprecedented drills that are being interpreted as provocations from Beijing. Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Joanne Wu said that Taiwan does not seek confrontation, but neither will it back down. Australia and the U.S. military forces have completed a high-end live-fire combat exercise Koolendong in the Northern Territory. Exercise Koolendong was conducted at the Mount Bundy training area to improve coordination between the two forces to expedite response during crises and assist partners in the Indo-Pacific region. In the exercise, around 1,000 U.S. Marines from Marine Rotational Force Darwin and 400 Australian soldiers conducted infantry maneuvers with aviation, logistics and indirect fire support. South Korea's new defense minister nominee defended a bilateral military intelligence agreement with Japan. Army Chief of Staff General Seo-wook, President Moon Jae-in's choice for the ministerial position, said in a written statement to the National Assembly's Defense Committee that the General Security of Military Information Agreement had strategic value in terms of cooperation with the United States and Japan. Seo also said the agreement provides an institutional foundation for the exchange of information within a framework of trilateral cooperation. Since the signing of the agreement, Tokyo and Seoul have been able to conduct intelligence sharing on North Korea's nuclear weapons and missiles. South Korea's Defense Acquisition Program Administration said in a statement that KDX-1 Destroyer Yang Man-Chun officially returned to service following a performance improvement program by South Korean shipbuilder Daewoo Shipbuilding and Marine Engineering, DSME. Yang Man-Chun is the third ship in the series of KDX-1 destroyers developed by DSME in the 1990s with pure domestic technology from basic design to electrification. The KDX-1 destroyer is the first Korean Navy vessel to have anti-aircraft, anti-surface, and anti-submarine warfare capabilities. The upgrades included fitting the ship with a modern, locally developed combat management system that can not only handle 3 times as much data as the previous system but also process the information 100 times faster. KDX-I has an overall length of 135.5 meters, a beam of 14.2 meters and a draft of 4.2 meters. The full load displacement of the ship is 3,885 tons to 3,900 tons. Each ship can complement a crew of 286. The main gun fitted on the forecastle is an Otomalara 127mm gun. The gun can fire at a rate of 40 rounds a minute for a range of 30,000 meters. 230mm goalkeeper CIWS provide close point defense against aircraft and incoming anti-ship missiles. The Malaysian federal government is able to defend the security of Sabah against any external threat, said Defense Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob, who is also Senior Minister for Security. He said to further strengthen the security system in the state, the federal government will increase military personnel and assets, as well as set up an infantry brigade, 3 infantry battalions, an armored regiment, 3 artillery regiments and an army aviation squadron immediately. involving a cost of $3.4 billion. Ismail also said that the government will always focus on both the west and east coasts of Sabah, which are areas that need to be protected.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the channel and want to support, please support on Patreon or PayPal. The details are given below in the description.